If you're Canadian, you've definitely had a Black Caribbean nurse. Did you know that Caribbean nurses were specifically recruited after World War II? Here's the history. After World War II, Canada had a baby boom. Soldiers were back home and families were expanding. This meant more patients in hospitals, but there weren't enough nurses. At the same time, more middle-class white women were going to universities and pursuing other professions than nursing, but hospitals needed staff fast. So Canada started recruiting women from the Caribbean. This is because many were British-trained, English-speaking, and already qualified. Immigration policies shifted to allow Caribbean women to come to Canada and eventually get into nursing. First, in 1955, Canada created the West Indian Domestic Scheme. It allowed young Caribbean women, mostly from Jamaica and Barbados, to move to Canada only if they worked as live-in domestic workers for 1 year. After they did this, they could apply for their permanent residency, and then eventually they would go into nursing. In 1967, the Immigration Act expanded and more directly targeted Black Caribbean nurses. These women staffed major hospitals across Ontario, Quebec, Nova Scotia, BC, anywhere where there was a shortage of nurses. Of course, these nurses faced a lot of discrimination in terms of housing, pay, promotion. They even dealt with patients who refused care from Black nurses. So when you have a Caribbean nurse, remember that you're interacting with a part of history.